July 25th. Dr. Will Scarlet.
Miss Little's condition appears to have only gotten worse since she arrived. Perhaps it's that she hasn't interacted with anyone other than I, the nurses, and the asylum superintendent. This piqued my interest. Thus, I decided to see how she would interact with the other patients at the asylum. The results were
unexpected.
When she entered the patient lounge, she was approached by another patient. Their interaction was very curious. So much so that I have been consulting
Dr. March
about further interactions between these two. The patient's name is
Chester Williams.
age 23, black hair, blue eyes. When I first saw the two interact, I was astounded. They seem to know each other, though they have never interacted before. Miss Little referred to Mr. Williams as Chess. Now, I've taken note of all of Miss Little's hallucinations so far, one of them being called Chess. They
Cheshire Cat.
being his primary title. From what I've been told, this Cheshire Cat seems to constantly watch over her. I believe Miss Little once said that the cat was a constant presence, similar to the wind. She couldn't always see him, but she knew he was there. What astounded me more is that what was said in their first interaction. Mr. Williams spoke the first words. He said, to which Miss Little appeared taken back and said, this was their first ever interaction. I asked Dr. March for the files on Mr. Williams, but he rejected me and claimed that those files were classified. The only information I can know is if I want to know more about Mr. Williams, I'm going to have to ask the superintendent. I dread that interaction, but I feel that I have no choice. There is more to Miss Little's case than what I'm being told, and I feel that the superintendent is behind this. I must study Miss Little further and keep an eye on her Cheshire Cat. God, I'm falling into my own rabbit hole.